time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's see how this looks.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since
It's going to look really good graphics, because these guys are crazy with the graphics.
That reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
Yeah.
Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
That looks like KENSHI. It's got a very interesting style. Is that Johnny Cage?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Yeah, it does feel a bit stiff. God damn.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're
After seeing Street Fighter, where it's really fluid, you can see the stiffness, I think. That's the cameos. Oh, you can use cameos to break stuff. So they're basically assists.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Interesting. Oh god. Do the sounds. Huh. Bloody hell. Oh, the classic. That's classic. Shang Tsung again. That was Mortal Kombat 11, right?
Pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw.
They look similar.
And to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise. and
After
fan
seeing the
base for more
fluidity
than
of
3
Street Fighter, it
decades.
looks so
Please
stiff,
join
it's
me
so
in
weird.
welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
It's probably still really fun though. I'm definitely going to check it.
Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all,
Johnny Skins, thank you for the 2 months. Dolo, thank you for the 8 months as well. I am back lol. That is quite funny.
Wants to know more about this because first of all, this is
Vico for the 15 months as well. Zala for the 4 months. Let's go. Just in case I missed anyone, appreciate it, guys. Always appreciate the support.
Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated.
Looks like 11.5. I was expecting better than Street Fighter 6, and I don't know, man. Street Fighter 6 is kind of godlike graphics, isn't it? It is good graphics, but I think it's the stiffness.
And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion
We'll
are
have to see.
brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw
they
some
basically
pretty amazing
assists
stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and
it is good graphics.
That's where the players
very good graphics
comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
It somehow looks cleaner here.
So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Or there's some
let's go in. Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games.
So there's loads of cameos you can potentially pick from.
We really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now.
There's loads. There's
full circle moment.
I wonder which they'll be like the top.
Originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out.
One thing I'm scared about Mortal Kombat is the PC port. It's being done by another company, isn't it? I heard.
And so finally we got
Which
him,
seems a bit
and
weird.
he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so
I
hard
don't like
in
that.
Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in
Now
September.
you feel like you want to play Street Fighter
This has been a very difficult.
I mean, it's cool having
secret
multiple
to keep
fighters. You don't need just one.
Over the last 4 years.
They all
And
bring
so,
something different.
But we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters.
All the more Kombat games are
more
ported by
cameo
to PC by other studios. Weird that they do that, Zoopy, isn't it?
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more.
And they're doing the
coverage,
beta on
lots more characters to
PlayStation
reveal
only,
on
aren't
the
they?
main
Not on
roster and
PC,
cameos.
which...
Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at
I guess we'll see.
Combat.
I guess we'll see.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun
Might as well have a
couple
look at some other
weeks for
stuff.
action RPG fans with the release
Let's
of
see if there's
Diablo
anything
4,
cool.
which is truly fantastic.
Anyone enjoying Diablo?
Another big and anticipated